All right guys, let's go ahead and get right into it and we'll find out what's in this camera bag. So I know you'll notice here it's a Canon bag, and I in fact don't have a Canon camera. That's okay. What I actually have is the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera, and I just like this Canon bag a lot, so I'm not gonna worry about it. So with that, I'll show you the lens I usually use. Here. Not that one. So I've got my Panasonic 14-45, and this is my all-around lens. I'm gonna put it on here for the coolness factor, and so just clicks right on. So yeah, I use that lens all the time. It's just got so many good variety of focal length for different shots. So if I want to zoom in real quick or be wider, it's just a good lens to have for all the time. The sunlight just changed a whole bunch. But anyway, I've also got this Camtree Hunt cage that's made for the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera, and if you're curious about that, I have a video specifically on that cage, so I'll link that. You should go check that out. All right, so I've got some other fun stuff in here. I've got my Tascam DR40, and so I've used this for quite a few things over the years. Anytime I want really good quality sound, this is a good audio recorder, very portable. And I mean, just recently got this Insignia guy for YouTube stuff when I don't want to sync stuff in post, because this, you've always got to sync up the audio later in post, so it just kind of depends what I'm doing. But here's that Tascam. And I've also got, I repurposed this Tupperware thing for my memory cards, and it's just got my 2 or 3 memory cards for my Tascam and my Blackmagic. And I got another lens here. This is a Panasonic 45-150, and I've used this a decent amount more for like product stuff, or if I want to get really close up something and get really shallow depth of field. This is really good for that, but definitely not an all the time lens. And then let's see here, my newer monitor here, and there's that, and it's pretty good size. And then also got the sun hood, and it just velcros on the top. Show you real quick. That trains are coming. And then my HDMI to HDMI micro cord, and that also goes with this monitor. Alright, got a bunch of batteries. So these 2 little guys here are gonna be for the Blackmagic Pocket Cinema camera, and I've only got a couple of those. They're not super reliable. The battery doesn't last very long, that's why I had to get the external one. And then it's just a bigger one which goes to the external one, or clicks in this monitor. That. And then this top part here, I've got a Rode video mic that I usually mount right on top of my camera. And then side here, got a lens cloth, and showed that camera. Haven't done this multicam thing a whole lot, so this is kind of hard to self-shoot and make sure both are pointing where I want. But lens cloth though, it's always good to take this, and I mean, always I clean my lenses before I go out and shoot, but it's good to have it in your camera bag when you're on location, because I've had tons of times where I think the lenses are clean and they're good to go, and I get home and look at all my footage and there's like a speck that got on there like a few shots into the day, and it's just on all the shots and really stands out. So this can really save your shots if you are checking your lens, or just if you notice anything, and you can wipe it off as you see it. And I've got a little headphone splitter in there. Mostly use that for editing, but it ended up in here. And on this side, wall charger for batteries here. Not making this look very cool. And another wall charger. And then, so this one, actually I was using for shooting for a while. It goes right into the 12-volt port on the camera, and then this part is going to go right into the wall, and you can just run off of the power from the electrical outlet all day or as long as you want. And before I had my external battery for my camera, I was using this all the time on any indoor shoots just because those little guys drain so fast. Let's see here. Got my body cavity and lens cap cover deal. And I think the last thing is just stuff in the front here. Got this super long cord. I don't even know how long it is, but it's so that I can attach this to a boom pole. I got this with a kit. If you're wanting to boom your microphone and get really close, or be able to move around and not have the camera, this cord's pretty long. It's gonna connect to that and then run back into the camera. And I've used that a bit for short films and just different things where it's needed. And then I've got here, looks like extra AA battery. And those are just always good for my Tascam or anything, to have AA and AAA battery spares on hand. You just never know when you're gonna need those, so I always want those just to always be prepared. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. I totally forgot to record an outro at the park, so here we are. And all I gotta say is thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed it, I'd really appreciate it if you click that like button. It helps out a lot. If you want to keep joining along every week, I've got plenty more to come, so just go ahead and click that subscribe button. And until then, we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.